Imagine waking up night after night, heart pounding, drenched in sweat, haunted by the same terrifying vision. That was the reality for David Booth, a quiet, unassuming man from Cincinnati, Ohio, whose life would soon be consumed by a nightmare he couldn't escape. In the spring of 1979, David began having a recurring dream so vivid, so chilling, it felt more like a memory than a figment of his imagination. Each night he saw the same horrifying scene. A massive jetliner, its engines roaring, suddenly veering out of control and plummeting from the sky. Desperate for answers, David started documenting every detail. He wrote down the time, the sounds, the overwhelming sense of dread. He even drew sketches of the plane, the field, the fire. The dream never changed. It always ended the same way: a fiery crash, screams echoing in the distance, and an eerie silence as the flames consumed everything. In his visions, the plane crashed into an open field just beyond the runway. There was fire everywhere. The sky was thick with black smoke. Not a single soul survived. Convinced this was more than just a nightmare, David called the Federal Aviation Administration and American Airlines over and over. He pleaded with them, his voice trembling, to ground the flight he saw in his dreams. He described the plane, the airline, even the number, Flight 191. But officials dismissed his warnings as the ramblings of a troubled mind. No one believed him. Then, on May 25, 1979, just as David had foreseen, American Airlines Flight 191 took off from Chicago O'Hare. Moments later, disaster struck. The left engine separated from the wing, sending the plane spiraling out of control. The jet crashed into a nearby field, erupting into a fireball visible for miles. The scene was exactly as David had described, down to the smallest detail. All 271 people on board, plus 2 on the ground, perished instantly. The tragedy became the deadliest aviation disaster in United States history. News outlets swarmed the story, and soon David's chilling prophecy was revealed to the world. Was it just a coincidence? Or did David Booth truly glimpse the future in his dreams? The airline, shaken by the accuracy of his warnings, quietly reviewed their protocols, but for the families of the victims, the answers came too late. Have you ever had a dream so real, so haunting that it felt like a warning? Could our minds sometimes see what's coming before it happens? Share your story below. I'm reading every comment. If this tale sent chills down your spine, like and subscribe for more mysteries. And who knows, your prophetic dream could be featured in our next episode.